All right, good evening. I will make a motion to open the October 7th, 2025 Owensville Town Council meeting at 6:30 PM.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. If y'all would please stand and face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, everybody remember this meeting is being recorded. Anyone who speaks is giving permission to be recorded and posted to the YouTube channel and town website. With that said, if you all would, make sure your phones are silenced. Try not to be making beepy noises whenever you're typing. The microphones are kind of sensitive and they pick all that up and cover up the actual meeting part of things. All right, so approval of the minutes. You've had time to go through them. Okay. Okay, just for the record, I need to change. It is November the 4th, 2025 meeting, not October the 7th. The minutes are October the 7th. Today is the 4th.
Thank you for pointing that out.
I apologize. So I will make a motion to approve the October 7th meeting minutes from the Owensville Town Council.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Get time to go through the claims.
Yeah.
Any issues you see in there?
No.
Make a motion to approve the town's claims from October the 7th, 2025 through November the 4th, 2025 in the amount of $149,361.91.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And to the Park and Rec Board meeting minutes?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Make a motion to approve the Park and Rec Board meeting minutes from September the 30th, 2025.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And the claims from the Park and Rec?
No, that was this. Yeah, I wrote this.
I'll make a motion to approve the Park and Rec's claims from October the 1st through October the 28th in the amount of $3,393.76.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So on the agenda, just because it goes together, I'm gonna skip the ordinance reading for a second and go to the Gaga pit, the Willie Goat. So the Park and Rec is wanting to put in a Gaga ball pit, are they doing that at the park?
Yes,
Down
yeah, Karen said that it would be stored in the wintertime. It's portable where they can fold it up and everything.
Okay.
Yes,
It's ADA also.
yes.
Okay. So they've already approved this in their meeting, they just want it through us
They
also.
just want it for you, yes.
Okay. Well, I'll make a motion to approve $2,628 for the Gaga pit.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, you wanna take the ordinance?
Yes. Ordinance 2025-9, Town of Owensville, Indiana, an ordinance regarding apartment buildings or sleeping rooms and/or living quarters. Whereas the council of the Town of Owensville, Indiana desires to prohibit apartment buildings, sleeping rooms, and/or living quarters from being located on the square in downtown Owensville, now therefore be it ordained by the Town Council of Owensville, Indiana, Section 1, the square in downtown Owensville, Indiana is reserved as the business district of the town. Section 2, there shall be no additional homes, residences, apartments, sleeping rooms, or living quarters located in any of the buildings located on the square. Section 3, there shall be no new construction of homes, residences, apartments, sleeping rooms, or living quarters on the square. Section 4, this ordinance shall be in full force and in effect from and after its passage and publication as provided by law, passed and adopted by the Town Council of the Town of Owensville, Indiana, this blank day of blank 2025.
Anything on that? No? Alright. Any motion on this?
Yes.
Make a motion to approve ordinance 2025-9, an ordinance regarding apartment buildings or sleeping rooms and or living quarters.
I said it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Mr. Sparacino,
Yes.
if you would, please come over to the mic, introduce yourself, and state your business, and then we'll go from there.
I'm Caligaro Sparacino. I live at 606 East Clark Street in Owensville. And I need some sort of 10-foot encroachment.
Okay, you have spoken with,
I spoke with with someone from your title company, and she stated that after you put your trailer in, your home in, you tried to get title insurance and you couldn't because of the encroachment.
Right.
That's something. Did you have a survey completed before you had your home
No,
put in?
no.
Okay.
The
That's
concrete guy that they hired was supposed to know where to place the,
okay. Well, you're probably going to have to speak to them because you are encroaching on Owensville, Town of Owensville property land. The title company suggested some alternatives, vacating the street. That won't work because there's 6 other homes on it,
Right.
and it could be extended. There's things like easements. You're going to have to work with your title company and whoever did that, because this is, it's ultimately your responsibility as the landowner and the owner of that property. We can't change something for your title insurance. You're gonna have to work with them, talk to an attorney. I don't know if an easement would work, but it's something that you would have to do on your end. It's not the Town of Owensville's responsibility
okay,
in this situation, unfortunately.
okay,
so with that being said, we'll work with you as much as we can.
right.
We can't risk vacating the street.
I don't want you to
because
vacate the
then that
street,
puts
no.
everybody else on
Right.
that street at risk for not having the street repaved and all that good stuff.
Right.
Because that just basically turns it over to you guys.
Right,
Yeah.
and I don't
So,
want that.
like she said, get back with your title company
Okay,
and figure out what they will take. And then from what she's told me is then that's on you guys to get it going.
right,
And then it'll come to, you'll schedule, what was that hearing?
Well, to vacate the street, it's a process that you would have to file a petition with the town council and ask for a hearing on that matter. If vacating the street is not something that you're wanting to pursue,
it's
then
not,
maybe talk to the title company and see if an easement would resolve that problem. And if we can do an easement, then it's something that's, it's something that's easily done.
okay,
But if they, but she's been in contact with our office, so she'll probably continue to be in contact. Just tell her to reach out to us and with whatever you guys decide. You might have to, they should have an attorney there who
Okay.
handles the situations like this, and I can work with them and the town council to get something resolved.
okay, okay.
Any other questions?
That's it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have something?
Who have you been speaking with? Because no one's been speaking to us.
Right,
The lady from the title company, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but let me Do you remember her name, Vanessa?
don't remember
It's in
her
my
name.
email. Angie Moores, Moers. She's president, title examiner for Southwestern Indiana Land Title.
Okay. Thank you.
Can
If
you
wanna
write
get
that
her
down?
information for
Can-
me,
Yeah, can you write that down for me or something?
you wanna take a picture of it? It might be easier.
I didn't bring my phone.
It's right there.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Alright. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
Oh, this was the insurance,
Yeah, that, yeah. that's
just
in the
information?
records.
Okay. All right, Rick. There he is. You were blending in over there.
I really don't have anything. I'm pretty much all that.
Good.
So, I think we're good to go. So,
Billy's not gonna make it in this evening. He did, you should have, do you have these in your packet? Did you give him these? Okay. There'll be some, quotes for materials and stuff for the water project. These are just rough quotes, these are just materials only. It doesn't include any of the, engineering or the contracting. That'll all be done when it comes time for bids. But this will be the price of the materials to get out there. They are doing the, replacing the 2-inch line with a 4-inch all the way down. And then they'll do, service lines off the end of the 4-inch for the 3 homes that are out there on that piece.
So this is the quote for the material?
Yeah,
I don't think that everything is on there.
not everything is on there. So, the boring, that's what so if they have to bore 1,200 feet, a 4-inch, it's $12 a foot. And then 500 feet of the 3/4 inch service line, it's $8 per foot.
Okay.
And that would be added to that quote. And then Josh Hood also sent a partial estimate.
He's got 83 in
Yeah, that's their estimate before bids, that they think it may end up being around.
So we're gonna open up on bids, is that what we want to do?
Well, right now, we're still waiting on the engineering to be completed. And
Then we can send it to-
And then, make sure the paperwork for the county right-of-ways is good.
Okay.
And then we'll be able to do bids, once all that's taken care of. And the way I take it, we'll be doing, once we do it, the bids will be closed bids. Is that correct? That's how we,
Yes.
how we think we should do that. So. All right, Josh also had an update. He wanted to provide a quick update. NDOT, I have not heard any updates. The water main extension, we are planning on surveying this week or first thing next week, and we'll get it turned around quickly.
So that'll help with the county.
All right, Roger, you got anything? No, nothing at all. Okay,
I would say on their water survey, they'll be out there probably tomorrow, because they sent in survey requests on Monday.
Okay.
So they'll all be due up tomorrow. They're just wanting to see what everything is out there, where
right.
they can move to. So, we got all our stuff marked, so.
And just in case the people that were involved are gonna be affected mostly by this, the water pressures were taken before just this past summer, so we know what the water pressure is out there on those 3 lines, or on the 2 lines that are there now. And then afterward, Billy's gonna take another pressure at the flush hydrant, which will be at the end of the system, to make sure, to see where we're at with pressure, to make sure we haven't drastically changed it. So, and if we do, we'll figure something out. We wanna make it right, so. But nobody thinks it's gonna affect it drastically, so it should be good. They were way over, we're supposed to be at 20 PSI for so many minutes, and I think he said it was like at 60. So, it's,
This is that project.
yeah, the water project.
I was thinking we were gonna make everything better, so
Well,
if
and,
anything, we probably won't do
Yeah.
anything.
all right. Stacy? Nothing? Andrew? Chief?
We got 10-6 person, I gotta go.
Okay. Careful. Vanessa, you got anything? Okay, I didn't skip nothing?
Nope.
Corey, you got anything?
I don't believe so.
Sandra, you got anything?
I do not.
Okay, if that's it, make a motion to adjourn the Owensville Town Council meeting on November 4th at 6:48 PM.
A second?
All those in favor?
Alright,
Aye.
do another world.
You got us, Pedro? Done?